All right, now here's where the beauty of this system comes in. It allows you to give kids extra credit and dole out points in little mouth-sized bites. What I do is I go to the PointKeeper menu and go to the frequent use, and we're going to start with copy daily points to student sheets. But first, let's go ahead and put some points in. So let's say that that Jeff Bezos came in today, and what did he do? He worked on previous test. In other words, maybe did test corrections of some sort. And you want to offer up 20 points for that effort. And we'll go ahead and put in today's date, December 27, 2017. Now, if other students came in and worked on the exact same thing, I believe Google Sheets takes some of the work out by, if you start typing WOR, all of a sudden it retypes it for you in 20, again, kind of the same thing. Certainly the date, you should be able to, I think you can now just type 12/27 and you still get the 2017. I'm going to go ahead and make that a little bigger so you can see it. Okay, so let's say I want these points and many others copied over to the student sheets. Instead of going to each individual student sheet and putting the points, I'm going to go ahead and just go PointKeeper, frequent use, copy daily points to student sheets. Now again, this is going to go relatively quickly because I only have 2 students here and only a few sheets. On your system, it can sometimes take a minute or maybe even a little more to copy all the points over. I apologize for that. I'm trying to figure out ways to make it go faster, but just a heads up, when you go to copy the points, it may take some time, especially if many students receive points. So I'm going to go ahead and hit copy daily points. It's running the script. It finished the script. Now I should be able to go to Jeff. Oh, by the way, we can see that Jeff Bezos' total points have been updated, and same with Meryl Streep. And if I go to Meryl Streep's page and look, sure enough, on December 27, 20 points were issued for working on a previous test, and here's the total points. Let's go ahead and do it again so that you can get a sense of what's going on. This time little Donnie Trump came in to play some golf, and so for that he gets 20 points. And again, let's say that it's a new day. It's 12/28. That way it'll look a little bit different because Jeff Bezos is going to get some points for playing golf as well. So 12/28. And now we'll go ahead and update everybody's at once. Let's go ahead and do PointKeeper, frequent use, copy daily points to student sheets. Here we go. So once the points are copied, they disappear from here. That's an indicator that the points have been copied when all this stuff is removed. So that's a heads up to you. And when you see all this stuff go away, you can go and look at an individual sheet. We can see Jeff Bezos got updated to 40 points total. And if we go to little Jeffy's sheet, we can see here's the 2 different entries with the 2 different dates. Now, when you go to this sheet, you can make changes. Let's say that you believe that golf is worth 30 points and the date was incorrect. It actually should have been 12/29. You'll notice that the changes are reflected here, and when we go back to the roster, the changes reflected here as well. Now, when you go to, so that's how you update the points on a daily basis. What happens is, since all the total points are listed here, what I usually do is I usually have my gradebook software off to the left, and I have my PointKeeper spreadsheet off to the right on in my computer monitor, and I just go into my gradebook manager and I just go name by name in alphabetical order. By the way, I usually have these names in alphabetical order by last name. I apologize for the fact that these are not. Usually I enter the names in alphabetical order. In the next video, I'll show you guys how to add a new student, and we will add that new student in alphabetical order to make sure that it's very easy to re-enter all these scores into the gradebook. And I'll do this for one period, and then I'll go ahead and start the next period, and then the next period, and I'll just enter all of these scores for a particular class period into my gradebook. Okay, let me go ahead and show you guys how to add a new student when you need to.